It can be difficult to find the right words to fully express how thankful we are for your team partnering with us here in Hong Kong. The difficulty exists partly because English is not our primary language, and partly because there simply aren't words strong enough to accurately show you our appreciation. But we really want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts with the words that we can find. The people of Hong Kong were drawn to and fascinated by your songs and stage presence, both of which combined into an attraction that brought in crowds that otherwise might never have heard the good news of Jesus Christ. Your team was wonderful. You worked very hard no matter what situation you found yourselves in. Thank you for your humility, diligence, initiative, dedication, love, flexibility, and willingness to be like Christ in order to make him known to the people of Hong Kong. With deepest appreciation and heartiest thanks, David Chu, Executive Director, Hong Kong YFC.
I cannot thank you enough for being strong, facing God, standing firm, and becoming like one of us Hondurans. I am very proud of you, and more than anything, I know that you have set your faith in him who saved us. Please continue reaching at his word to follow what he says and not what man says. Loving Christ always. Mauricio, National Director, YFC Honduras.
CTI has a really big thing of being servants first and anything else second. Musician second, Jordan second, servant first. So I was like, got off the plane in Guatemala, and I was like, serve, 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 serve. Right? Do not complain, just serve.
Just being able to go into that culture and serve for God, and just you come back with more than you start with. It's like they give you something new, and it's like almost a gift.
In the past 6 weeks, I've never in my whole life spent so much time growing closer to God.
Coming back home and seeing how there's so many different opportunities and different ways to minister to people will definitely challenge me to take that home and use that, at school and with my church and the other churches that supported me on this trip to be like, well, let's not limit ourselves, there's no limit to what God can do.
Since we've arrived back from the final concert, I've been overflowing with appreciation and thankfulness for CTI and how God has used your outreach in the spiritual growth of our family. We've had numerous families down through our years of pastoral ministry express appreciation for the experiences we created for their youth, but it wasn't until the experience our boys have had with CTI that I really understood the depth of appreciation and thankfulness they must have felt. You do an amazing job of creating the space in which God can move and work in the lives of those involved in your ministry.